Mae Rylan was there when you got to announce to the world that you on Radio 2 as well that you were going to be obviously doing during Eurovision. How does it feel to get it off your chest and be able to tell the world now?
I mean, we were literally. I don't know what went. I had a blackout. I don't even remember because I feel like for months it was just like I just kind of like exploded because it was so hard keeping it a secret. And then suddenly I was saying it live on air. You were next to me and we were both just like, so it felt very good, very exciting.
So, you know, obviously Sam Ryder knows exactly what you're feeling, although you could argue more pressure even this time. I don't want to put the pressure on.
No,
you just did,
no.
What are you doing over there?
I think that's exactly what you just did.
Have you spoken to him? Because he's a lovely boy, isn't he?
He is just the loveliest. I think, yeah, he's great. So he reached out to me just before the announcement. He must have obviously heard through the grapevine, and he was like, "Mate, I've just heard the news. Like, congratulations, enjoy it." And then we had a bit of back and forth, and then he sent me like a voice note, and he was just like, just kind of giving me some tips, and he's just, I mean, really nice. It's no news to anybody, but he is just the loveliest person ever, and I feel very honoured that it's him that's like passing me the baton.
But
I'm like,
I suppose Sam, like you, will be a big part of the whole thing. I mean, we were just saying, are you moving to Liverpool next week? You're basically
literally, I live in Liverpool now.
So you knew as well, didn't you?
My hair is full of secrets, like in Mean Girls. I mean, I was lucky enough to hear the song a little while ago, but I had to keep it to myself. And got to see the video as well, which I love.
Thank you.
But this is what I said yesterday morning on the show, like with Mae, you know, we are going to get behind our girl because she is fantastic. We were so blessed with Sam last year. He was such a great ambassador for our country as well.
Brilliant.
Because it's not just the song.
No.
You've got to do the rounds as well with all the countries.
People have got to like you.
And I know this one is as well.
You mentioned, Rylan, you got the scoop ahead of everybody else, heard the song. You know what? I'm guessing when you heard that and you figured out that Mae was going to be doing this, that you thought she's got a real good chance here.
Absolutely, yeah, because I think, and I said this yesterday on air again, with the song, you hear it once and you're like, yeah, this is a good song.
You remember
this is a good song.
it.
Then you listen to it again and you're going da 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 da, da 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 da, like, and it just sticks and goes over and over in your head. And that, for someone who's worked at Eurovision for many years now, they're the songs that you remember.
Absolutely.
They're the songs that the public vote for. They're the songs that people love. So, song-wise, perfect. Now Mae's got to go out there and fly that flag.
Now, Mae, we've got a few months, but can you give us any clues as to what the performance will look like? I mean, are we going to be taking inspiration from the video?
this is always so hard because I always just want to be like, this is what's happening.
I've got my eyes on you now.
You're literally like, oh. I'm just going to say that it's just going to be a celebration of all things empowering and liberating, and it's going to be really, really fun, and I hope that it gets everyone at home
and nails
up and dancing. I will say there's a lot of nail action.
A lot of nails.
A lot of nail action, which is obviously very, very important to me. But it's just going to be, I hope, to be just like a mini party on stage.
Nice.
I wish I could say more.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah,
I am excited.
You gave us enough. You gave us enough.
Yeah, you did. Mae is going to be performing at the Eurovision Grand Final on Saturday, the 13th of May. We cannot wait to follow your journey. We are right behind you, Mae.
Oh, indeed. No, we've had loads of messages of support.
We have.
In for you.
You can imagine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rightly
Link in the internet.
So Ollie asks, what did you do to celebrate when you found out that you were doing Eurovision?
What did I do to celebrate? I remember I was with my friend and I was sat on the sofa at home, and, you know, it had been sort of a while where I was really, really hoping that it was all confirmed and all good, because, you know, you've got to go through bits and pieces to work it all out. And I got the call, and I think I had like half a bottle of wine open, and we just had a little glass, and it was very, very, very tame, but it was just like those little things, and it was nice to like share that with someone, because if I was on my own I would have just been like
Staring at the wall.
No, you've got to, who are you taking? Because obviously you'll have a team of supporters, but who's going to come with you, nearest and dearest?
I mean, I would love to bring my dad, because he always comes, or he tries his best to come to like every live show that I've ever done. Like he just loves live music, and he's really proud of me. I think obviously my mum, she's so supportive, but she's a bit more nervous. I think she'll be at home. She'll be at home like this watching the country.
I'll have them all. Take them all.
Oh yeah, my mum would love you.
Thank you, Mae.